You see Tim Sweeney dunking on the Fortnite cryptocurrency project that stole their copyright last week? No, but I did see Radio Shack came back from the dead to promote NFTs. They were getting wild on Twitter today. They were going in on Mudahar. This is a little dangerous to be going on here, but I need to show you this. It's pretty low effort stuff, so like this. If you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mom's teeth. Like that one's just super old. That one's a little locked back in the like 2010s-ish, back Gears of War. But then they were going a little wacky on CoffeeZilla though. Where's their vibrator tweet? We've got some AA batteries for your vibrator, you pussy. Nice. Radio Shack is still alive? No, they don't have any brick and mortar anymore. I don't think, do they? Let me check. Wait, do they actually still have these locations on this map? There's no fucking way. No way. Can you still, like, shop at them, or are these just abandoned buildings, like old Blockbusters? Radio Shack is now owned by Ty Lopez, the guy who did the Lambo in my garage. Yeah, I know Ty Lopez's name. I didn't know he owned a Radio Shack. Did he bring it back? Because all of these were shut down. Radio Shack was dead, like Circuit City. Like, you literally couldn't shop at Radio Shack for the longest time. Did he reopen them? But yeah, they really went with the hello fellow kids, you like cryptos and Wendy's Twitter interactions, right? So they've been on a bit of a spree today. Also, their crypto is tanking. It's like with every shit post the Radio Shack Twitter makes, it drops lower and lower. So the strategy's not exactly panning out super well at the moment, but hey, maybe a Radio Shack's just gearing up for a big rally. I think they're trying to interact with younger ages. I mean, this is very clearly them trying to, like, prove, hey, we're still, viable. We know what's going on in the world. Here's NFTs, crypto, and dunking on Twitter. I'll even mention vibrators and pussy. They're hacked? Nope. They are not. This is very clearly corporate. Trying to be edgy. 100%. I work for Radio Shack. This is 100% corporate. What do they employ you as? Like a dust manager at their locations? Like sweeping as much dust out as possible? How do they employ people still? He keeps the lingering spirits at bay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you'd fucking do at a Radio Shack, man. The only position at Radio Shack, I guess, would be a social media guy, which is already filled by the 14-year-old that's running this. So I don't know how they could have multiple employees. Or I guess whoever's running their crypto. People are so quick to say Twitter account's hacked when they try and do shit like this. This absolutely screams corporate. Absolutely oozes corporate. We can send you some merch. Very low-hanging, old-style dunks. These nuts. Like, ugh. This is definitely not, like, hacked. Nothing corporate about this. 100%. This is their attempt to be like Wendy's, but for teenagers who can buy NFTs. It's their appeal to a bit of an older crowd, but not too old. Deal with it, glasses, give this away as corporate pandering. It's not fucking rocket science. If they were hacked, it would have absolutely devolved into racism by now. Like, even when they're being edgy, they're being just calculated enough edgy where it's not problematic. If they were hacked, it would be way over the line, which it's not. It's just not fucking rocket science. It takes only a minute. Like, their most savage one had pussy in it. But it's also just directed as a quote tweet to CoffeeZilla, who could take something like that, so it's not problematic. It's very clearly like, hey guys, we're young too, cryptos, NFTs. This one's for you, 18 to 24-year-olds. Like it's not like super mysterious here. You spend too much time on Twitter. What are you, my mom? I know. It's fucking embarrassing, but I can't help it. I don't know why it's a problem, though. Oh, it's not. Hey, I didn't say it was a problem. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't like cryptos or NFTs, so I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, just something to talk about. Just an interesting topic is all. I'm not saying that it's like a big deal. That it's like, this is fucking terrible. How could a corporation do this? Just a little bit of cringe on Maine. Norm of the North Twitter account is still active, and it's almost sad to see. The fuck is Norm of the North? That sounds so familiar. I've never seen these movies. 18. How the fuck do you make an animated feature at 18 million? Wait a minute, what?
That's my home.
So what the fuck is the sequel? Because they have 4 of these. Was this straight to
Norm, I have huge
DVD?
news. You're getting the key to New
Blu-ray?
York
Straight to
City.
Blu-ray?
Don't worry.
I can't believe how many they release of this. Why didn't we get one in 2021 or 2022? What the fuck? We need more Norm. Oh, this is their lowest rated one yet, The Family Vacation. What's going on? What happened? They're finally... Man, this guy has reviewed every Norm of the North. I'm gonna have to check this movie out.
From a writer of Toy Story comes Norm.
This was very honest. I've never seen this from a writer of Toy Story. Usually when they're trying to like hype up the credentials of the cast, they always overstate it, like from the visionary behind Venom and The Dark Knight. But this one's just like, yeah, this guy, you know, he like spell checked Toy Story. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely watch Norm of the North.
Vacation.
And you said their Twitter is still active? The official Twitter account for Norm of the North. My Norm is north as fuck right now. What the fuck? What? Is this the same guy who runs Radio Shack's Twitter? Man, I can't wait for Norm of the North 5. This is some heat. About to melt the polar ice caps in the next one, god damn. Norm of the North was an inside job. This is pretty amazing. So it looks like whoever they hired to do the social media for Norm of the North still has the password and just fucks around on here. Norm Feet Stank. Norm of the North metaverse movie where Norm and the wolf from Alpha and Omega. Norm loves bowling. Norm likes his ice thick. How long has he had access to this account? They just really don't care about my boy Norm. The corporate, I mean, he's the only one making sales though. I'm gonna watch Norm of the North now. Norm wants to fight the wolf from Alpha and Omega. Y'all are not ready. That's Norm all dripped out. Norm just met Santa. Please say congrats, Norm. I can literally tweet anything I want. Just in a silly, goofy mood. Might make a 5th movie. Norm is vaccinated. He's had this for over a year. I am so impressed. So it looks like this guy took over, I guess, December of 2020? Yep, looks like December of 2020, and then he started kind of shit posting in January of 2021. Or it's the same guy. Yeah, I mean, it could be the same guy, and he had to do like corporate tweets to promote it in the beginning, but then they just forgot about the movie and just let him run wild. I like to think he's still on payroll. I mean, I hope so. He's out here keeping Norm of the North alive. In an era of climate change, the only one keeping Norm of the North cool is the ice in the veins of whoever's managing this social media account. That Norm is North. Radio Shack deleted all their tweets. I heard they really regretted it. They tried it. They went for it. And it looks like they were pretty embarrassed. Should have kept the tweets. Yeah, I mean, they should have stood by it.